Hello, this is Will Dean. I'm in my cabin in the forest in Sweden. I'm going to talk you through 61 tips about writing and publishing. So this was a tweet that I did on publication day for the Chamber. Chamber came out 6th of June in the UK. It's going to come out 6th of August in the US. And I did a tweet that went a little bit viral. It had, let's see, 302,000 views. And I did it partly because on publication, this is my 9th book, I didn't want to just talk about my book. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to just talk about things I've learned over the last 10 years. And I showed an image, I'll try and put it up on the screen, an image of my copy of the Writers and Artists Yearbook from 2010. That's how long I've been in the game. I'm going to get stuck straight into it. Okay, I say 10 years ago, I was still stuck in the query trenches, lost and confused. Here's a few things I've learned about writing and publishing in the past decade. Number 1, resilience. Rejection is part of the job. It gets easier. It's not that your work isn't good, it's that it isn't a good fit. Number 2, as a writer, the most important thing you can do is read. Read widely and read well. Read often. Prioritize reading. It's like one free degree after the other. Number 3, community. We are often hermits, but we support each other. Find a tribe, share experiences, and celebrate their wins. Number 4, for your long-term sanity, focus on the work, writing, not success or the mechanics of publishing. When things get tough, which they will, go back to stories to lift you up. Number 5, when you have success, pay it forward. Support debuts, give feedback on query letters, be there for them. Number 6, get an accountant if and when you can afford one. Number 7, be honest with your agent and editor. Do not be a diva. Respect their time and the fact they have other authors to focus on. Develop a team mentality. Number 8, register for PLR. This is public lending right. This is for the UK and Ireland. This is when you get paid for every library borrow. Don't forget large print editions. Libraries are amazing. Number 9, any writing career has its ups and downs. Be open to pivoting, using a pseudonym, changing agencies, changing genre. Adapt and overcome. It's not over until you say it is. Number 10, you'll be sent lots of proofs. These are also called galleys or arcs. This is fantastic. It can also be overwhelming. You cannot read them all. Number 11, even if it's not in your nature, raise his hand, try to be organized. Your schedule, receipts, deadlines, tax payments, foreign rights deals. Number 12, pre-orders are important. They show bookshops there is demand for your work. Talk to your team about how best to work on this. Number 13, look after yourself. Take breaks from writing, take social media pauses, use a good chair. Go for walks if you can. Talk/vent to writer friends. Number 14, publication week can be overwhelming. Take a moment to forget the minutiae and the to-do lists and remember you always dreamed of this. Number 15, fall off the horse, get on again, repeat. Number 16, think long-term, focus on craft, step out of your comfort zone, push yourself a little. Again, read well. Number 17, don't look at Goodreads. The greats have 3-star ratings. We don't rate paintings this way. It's not useful for you. Number 18, librarians and booksellers are your heroes. Appreciate them, thank them, value them. Number 19, if you have a conflict with your agent/publisher, always act professionally. It's a small world and word gets around. Be kind. Number 20, check the numbers, transfers, payments, taxes, royalties. Number 21, when you're sent page proofs to check, read them. Don't skip this. It's tough to read your own words over and over again. Do it anyway. Number 22, register for ALCS. These are little payments you get if your work is cited or used in an academic context, things like that. Nobody really knows how it works. Number 23, do what you can to support and nurture a diverse publishing environment. We need all the voices and we want all the stories. Number 24, events are daunting. They're daunting for everyone, but these are book people. They're nice. Number 25, get paid for your work and your appearances. Number 26, but if you don't need those appearance fees, consider waiving them so they can go to somebody else. Many events operate on tiny margins. Number 27, write the next book. If you're sad or disheartened or lost or broke, withdraw and write the next book. Number 28, publishing can seem a bit posh and London/New York centric. This is improving. There are regional hubs. There are more working class editors and publicists. Do not be put off. Number 29, fight for your work/rights/voice to be heard. Do so in an empathetic and considerate way. Stand up for yourself and others. I'm surrounded by mosquitoes now, so apologies. Number 30, only do social media that you enjoy. Try YouTube or TikTok if you like video. Try a blog or Substack if you prefer to write. It's fine to do none of it. Number 31, this is not like training to be a doctor or a plumber. There are no set path or qualifications. You need to muddle through and find your own way in your own time. 32, working for yourself is liberating and terrifying. Treat the art like a hobby and the business part like a job. Number 33, 1 in a million gets a massive book fair 7-figure deal. They sound amazing and the money will come in handy, but they can often be a curse. Where do you go from there? Usually down. Work with what you have. Think long term. Number 34, get a parrot. Get a cat or a dog or a parrot to balance the angst. Number 35, you don't have to write every day. You don't have to write what you know. You don't have to write 70 to 90,000 words. There are no rules. Number 36, editors are wise. Listen to them. Number 37, copy editors are maniacs. Joke. They're great. They make work readable and they help fix your timelines. Number 38, appreciate your readers. They are everything. Number 39, fail, go again, pivot, take a break, try something different, have a secret side project. Keep going. Number 40, a rejection is not a rejection of you. It is a rejection of one piece of your work, often because it doesn't fit on a particular editor's list. Number 41, try to distill your book into a sentence. This is really hard, but it helps readers, editors, booksellers, and reviewers. Comp titles can be useful. Number 42, the Writers and Artists Yearbook is a great resource. Number 43, if you're lucky enough to have translators value them, they're amazing. Number 44, you can get better at chess or tennis by playing people who are better than you. You can get better at writing by reading incredible authors. Number 45, write what excites you. Never dial it in. Number 46, Stephen King said turn off the TV, and that is still correct. Also, turn off your phone. Number 47, there is no best process. Some write a first draft in a month, others take 5 years. Some constantly edit and look back, others push ahead until it's done. Find your own way. Number 48, don't feel guilty when you take a break. The best ideas often come in fallow periods. Number 49, writing is magic. If it starts to feel like work, go reread your favorite books or write a short story in a new genre with no limits or view to publication. Number 50, you don't pay agents up front. If they ask, they're not agents. Don't pay for expensive courses unless you want to. Number 51, be lucky. I cannot emphasize this enough. Also, the more you read and write, the luckier you will be. Number 52, save your work, back it up, do this often, use a different method, make it a habit. 53, don't place a mug of coffee, tea, water too close to your laptop. 54, you do not have to write articles for newspapers and magazines about trauma or private matters, unless you want to. Many authors choose not to do this. Protect your boundaries. 55, if you're on tour or at an event and you need a break, take a break. It's a marathon, not a sprint. 56, respect self-published writers. They work hard. We're all on the same team. Find what works for you. This can change over time. Self-publishing is the best route for many writers. 57, read your work out loud before you send it. This is exhausting and brutal, but it's worth it. 58, make your own news. If you're not in the bookseller or have tube posters, 99% of authors, do something creative with your book cover, run a giveaway, reach out to reviewers, share some of your research, make a rudimentary trailer, celebrate the small wins. Readers will notice. 59, don't judge your work and career by the simplest yardstick. We need sales and borrows, but don't be fooled into using that as the only metric of success. Choose your own. Reader feedback, artistic stretch, the joy of creation. Do not obsess over numbers. Take pleasure in the craft. 60, the same folk who helped you become a reader, librarians and booksellers, will help you become an author. Pay it forward by acknowledging and thanking them, by directing your readers to indie bookshops, by visiting libraries for events. They are the superheroes of the book world. 61, finally, I wish you the best of luck. We all need it. Sometimes when things are looking grim, an unexpected opportunity will pop up. Publishing can be slow, or it can seem that way. Screen adaptations can seem even slower. Tell your stories, please. I, for one, want to read them.